What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. This video is brought to you guys by Wondershare, and we're taking a look at the really awesome tool known as VirAir. Now, what does this allow you to do? Basically, you can edit a full-on video on the fly, either starting it from scratch or going ahead and choosing a template. Now, template-wise, as you guys can see, they have a variety of ones constantly being updated. You can also go ahead and use all of their cool editing tools inside of here. For example, you can go and paste stickers, change the music, apply effects, or of course, go ahead and crop it right on the fly. Now, the coolest thing here is we can go and create using a template. So I'm going to go and jump onto this little spot right here, and as you guys can see, my favorite thing about this is that you can go and search for templates, or you can use one that's already available right on here that's featured. Now, the coolest thing here is that you can actually take each individual template and you can actually mess with the size. So as you guys can see, we have wide, vertical, and square. So of course, wide would be like YouTube. Oh, that is pretty loud. We could use wide for YouTube, vertical for TikTok and whatnot, and square for Instagram to make everything, make sure its aspect ratio is perfect. So for the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and mess with the wide option. I'm going to use this template, and let's see what the editing tool itself looks like. You're going to have to give it a second to load, since it is a full-on editing tool that's built into the web. And of course, once it goes and loads, as you guys can see, I'll give you some quick tips and tricks for how to go and edit. We do have the elements right here. You can export from up here, so on and so forth, and you can save your work directly on the fly as well. So what exactly are we doing? First things first, I need to go and adjust this text for the most amazing mom, but we're just gonna make it like smart tech is amazing just for the sake of this video. I'm going to hit OK, and it should go ahead and change the text right on the spot. How cool is that? You can also go and mess with the actual font that we have right here. So here are all the different options that we have in terms of fonts. This one looks pretty cool. Actually, it looks kind of ridiculous, but you know what? Why not? And then, of course, you can go and mess with the position of this font as well, or simply drag and drop it where you want, which is really cool. You can also go and upload your own logo up here if that is something that you need. Now, in terms of the video itself, if you want to go and mess with the timeline, it is down here. And as you guys can see, if I skip ahead or if I need to shorten something, I can go and do so right on the fly. You can also say play over here and play all the scenes. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit play, and it will give you a quick preview of what the video might look like. Next off, we can also go and add in cool little title bars over here. So if you want to tweak the title, maybe you can go ahead and hit this one. So it'll show you what the option will be. I'm going to hit replace. And while I am used to dragging and dropping, that isn't how this platform works. You do have to do more clicking than your traditional editing platforms. But once again, we're online on a web platform, so are we that surprised? Nope. And another cool thing is you can mess with the color. So if you want this to be a different color scheme, even though this one's definitely not the color scheme that goes with this video, you can go ahead and do so. They have a bunch of really, really cool options. Next off, instead of text, I'm going to hit the video option here. And as you guys can see, they have a bunch of cool little stock videos. Over here, I'm going to hit add, and it should add it directly to my timeline. It's nice that it gives you quick tips and tricks, and it'll add it to the end of the timeline. You can go and shorten it or clip it however you need. Right here, as you guys can see, if I need to shorten, this particular part is drag and drop, which is really, really cool. So I can simply just go drag this particular area and shorten it. So that's pretty awesome. I can also go and hit these three dots here, and I can crop this particular area, add a clip here, duplicate, or replace. So let's see what happens if I hit duplicate. There we go. Now that is really, really cool. Next off, I can also go ahead and resize and drag in this particular Happy Mother's Day title card. So of course, if I want this to last a little bit shorter amount of time, pretty much seamless in terms of that. We also can add in some photos. So here's some really cool stock photos. You can also go ahead and search for them if you want to do that. Last but not least, this video is kind of boring without any audio, so we can go ahead and maybe go and add in some interesting audio. So here's a bunch of moods that they're allowing. I don't know why their second mood is horror. I don't know what you guys are making, but let's go with ambient instead. And I'm just going to go, and you can go and edit this right here and choose the amount of time that you want. I'm just going to go and add in, maybe, let's see, we're going to hit this button. I'm going to hit apply, and it's going to drag my music directly into here, which is really, really cool. Last but not least, we need to go ahead and export this particular video. So I'm going to go and maybe, okay, I do need to make an account. Now, as you guys can see, we do have options here. So of course, you can go ahead and choose whether you want to export it as 720p, and of course with or without the watermark. So of course, we're going to go ahead and choose 720p with the watermark, and of course you do have to pay in order to have it without the watermark. So let's go ahead and see what exactly comes out of this. In fact, I'm actually going to leave that particular section of the video to the beginning, so if you want to see this particular video itself, it'll be in the very beginning of the video, which is what you guys already have seen. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, so leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Check out their platform in the link below. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.